Okay, so somehow my mixer got moved over to it got moved from, oh, oh no, I can hear me. I can hear me. I forgot I'd stopped with my fam. Okay, hello. Hello. There were no technical difficulties. Please, please. I apologize for the being late. I was trying to get everything ready because I know some people had been complaining about issues like if I'm since I've been streaming in 1080, since I am not an affiliate yet, they've been having trouble, viewing and catching the streams live, especially. So I wanted to make sure I switched over to 720. I also switched from slobs to OBS. OBS Live specifically, and oh no, I've still got Monster Hunter up. Yes, this is a secret Monster Hunter stream. Oh no, apparently it's also a secret system update stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, we are playing System Update Simulator. This is my favorite game I have ever played in my life. Now, the thing is, now you shut up. I will ban you, Acreus. I will ban you. You are a vile, vile creature. Vile, just absolutely. Scum of the earth. Scum of the earth. Is that not? That's basically what he is, and I will. I will ban him. I will. He shall get what is coming to him. He shall. Perhaps I'll take away the privilege of, doing my slave work for me, perhaps. That'll really show him. Because that no good bot. No good bot. Bot. Filthy, filthy bot. Now, let us start. I could show you my game list. I mean, let's see. We've got. Well, this is not. Okay, this is my first Switch. The other Switch we don't talk about because there's homebrew on it and stuff. So we have No More Heroes. I haven't played all of the games on here, Some of them I haven't plugged into this Switch because something happened to the Switch and I had to replace it. So we have Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter, Pokemon Shield. Okay, so the homebrew Switch, I have it on the dark theme because I don't want to accidentally do anything to the Switch with, homebrew on it. So I have a difference. And hello and welcome, King Wayne. Welcome. So here we have, let's see, The World Ends With You, Dragon Quest, Travis Strikes Again, Super Nintendo, NES, Dragon's Dogma, and I don't think, as I said, not all of my, yeah, okay. Let me tell you what happened. I did an update on my old one, on my old homebrew Switch, but it's fixed. It's fine now. There was a slight. Well, here's what happens when you install the update. You have to when you update a Switch with homebrew to a different firmware, you have to make sure that I forget what it was specifically, but it's something with it's like crow something Switch. Um Gosh, it's been a while. But that happened like a year ago or something. Yes, Dragon's Dogma too. Onegai. 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 But yeah, we will be playing Travis touchdown strikes in the home again. Now, marvelous. One person did say he wanted to know if I would be talking about the news in particular from, let's say, what's it? What's the word? The No More Heroes 3 news. So I'm sorry, I turned it down. I'm sorry. Marvelous. Okay, so I was actually saving that to watch on stream today. So I have the movie. Well, it's basically, I know what happens. It's they show Bad Girl in Shinobu, right? They show Bad Girl in Shinobu. So I've got the movie here, and it's the there's the trailer. There's the okay, that's the watch thing with Botan. Botan played, but there's also the series digest movie here, The Garden of Sylvia. I'm going to be posting in the chat. So let me post it now. Yeah, so here. Let's see. He goes outside with his cat. Was today the 4th of July? If not, look at him. Look at messy Travis. He's cute. Woo. And look at those bot legs. There's Shinobu looking good. Aliens. Master. Oh shit, this looks like fun. And there's Bad Girl, and Bad Girl is looking cute. Hello, Tin Men. Hello. The one in the middle. Now, Travis, where's your children? Where's your wife and children? Let's talk about where your wife and children are. So yes, then it goes over. Okay. The Garden of Sylvia. Hey, gamers. Ooh. Sylvia is looking hot. Look at that mom. Look at that mom. Look at her. Look at the lips on her. Look at the lips in her glasses. Sylvia is very, very cute. Look at her. Oh, no, he divorced. Oh, shit. He got divorced? No. Ooh, so you're not interested? Okay, so is this recapping everything here? Okay, so this is watch this little show for all you need to know. So we're going over No More Heroes. And then she goes over Travis Strikes Back. Now, is the rest of it in the hour-long one with Botan? Is it? Oh, and then when he's on the toilet. But yes, hello, the potty troll. Hello, and Scream. Hello, I need to stop doing the Sylvia voice. But yes, let's see. Let's skip through the hour-long one with Botan. If I could show it on stream, I would, but I don't want to get taken down. So let's see. There's the Botan one, so let's skim through this. Okay, there's the trailer at first, and that's like the same one they showed where it's like, oh, Damon, I love you, or something. Or it's something like that. Let's see. Phew. Is that you? Damon, I love you! Foo! Super Hobo, welcome. Yeah, pretty sweet piece of the pie. Foo. Foo has style, but he's a bit of an a-hole. Oh, hella bored. And he's touching my wife. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Look at them. Make this planet ours. Okay, so Botan is there, and they show different things. Okay, I may have to go in this earlier because I thought it was just the one trailer. There's Travis Strikes Again. Travis Strikes Again. Okay, wait. If I skip to, let's see, a little bit longer. Okay, 5906 I'm skipping to. Now, let's see. Robert Atkindale. Let's see. So Travis is in his home. He starts getting shaken up. Let's see, it shows Sylvia again. It shows Sylvia again. And Sylvia is looking so sexy. Ooh. She is quite the mother now, don't you think? Now we remember that Travis's daughter is a Vtuber now. She is a Vtuber. And she was disappointed she only had like 30 million followers. Um, but yeah, I will have to go over that more in a little bit. But that does look very good. Yeah, she needs 6 million. No, I didn't see what Naomi looks like now. Let me look that up. Now, Naomi, No More Heroes 3. Okay, let's get this up. 6 million bot subs. Oh no, the sub bots. Let's see. On Googling, I'm not finding it. So I may have to look more later to get the Sylvia. Oh, well, I'll have to find that later because I'm not finding Naomi. You ever sometimes think... I really pissed my sister off the other day because I told her that she was watching Grey's Anatomy or something, and I told her, and there was this character on it called Naomi or some shit. I don't know. She has her stories. So I said to her, like, do you ever think about the fact that Naomi backwards is just I moan? And then she got really mad at me because every time Naomi was on screen, I kept going, hey, look, it's I moan. I moan. I moan. And I kept saying, and she got really pissed off, and she's like, that is not true. Oh, God, the crackling is back. Why? Why are you like this? Why? Why? Heavens to be. Heavens to be. I dumped a ton of hours into Grey's Anatomy. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Hello. And welcome. Should I fiddle with... This was not half... This happens on and off to my capture card every other time. Hey. Hello. Hello, Blackmailer. Hello, Carve. Oh, you don't hear the crackling. It's just me? Is it perhaps my headphones? Or my Sennheisers, please don't be breaking. My Sennheisers. No. I'm hearing static, and it could be, I guess it's my Sennheisers. Oh, God, my Sennheisers. Let me see if let's see. Well, there's the sound card. I mean, it's my mixer. Let's see. Still keep hearing it. No, these are, I did unplug my headphones and plug them back in, but, I don't know. Let's see. Let's unplug the switch and plug it back in. I don't know. We'll just keep going. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you don't hear it, then I'm fine. What kind of Sennheisers? These Sennheisers are HD 598. HD 598 in the color that the anime girl has in that one picture, and that I got to be honest, that's what made me get it. I also had I had some Super Lux what is it, like the 6.8 whatever B, that was the audiophile budget pick for a while, and they were okay. And then I had the, I don't think it's the amp, and then I have the Audio-Technica, I think it's the 40 MX40. God, I hate the Audio-Technica headphones. I hate them so goddamn much. The clamp on those. I hate close-eared headphones. Gentlemen, I hate close-eared headphones. This one, it is about 3 or so years old, but I hate closed-backed headphones. They are god awful. And now I have like a bunch of closed back headphones that I, don't even use. The AT2020, the thing is, where I live, most of the time, I need a dynamic microphone, which is why I'm using the SE Electronics V7. But the thing is, I would like a condenser microphone because that would give me a lot more diversity. Because I was thinking, well, I may, depending on if I can get parts soon, I may be getting, I may. Do I have enough balls? No, I don't have enough balls. Oh wait, Jim. So. If I build a PC soon, I was thinking, well, I could stream the PC building, because I need to rebuild. I need to replace my Ryzen, and also I've been looking for a GPU upgrade. Well, that's both up in the air if I could even find the parts. But IEMs, yes, they do work. I mean, I use that. I do use that otherwise, but I do really like the comfort of over-the-ear open back. I don't know. I did buy HyperX headphones. I bought the HyperX Cloud 2 because I thought, oh, well, you know, people say they're okay for a gamer headset, and I've never touched them. They're less clamped. The only thing I'll say, they sound about comparable to the MX40, you know, but they're not as clampy. And I know Audio-Technica makes some open back ones, but I never tried them because I had the Sennheisers and I was pretty happy with those. Oh, wow, that went by fast. Yeah, GPUs existing are a myth. And now I don't know if you've heard about it, the Newegg Lottery. The Newegg Lottery. So in the Newegg Lottery, here's what they want you to do. They want you to put in your email address and you'll get lucky to buy one. You can have the chance, because we want everybody to have the chance to buy a GPU. But the thing is, okay, you can get a 3060 or whatever. Today was a 3060 gigabyte or something. But if you want your 3060, you have to get it in a bundle with a $200 fucking motherboard. $200 for a shitty gigabyte motherboard. You should not pay more than $120 for a motherboard. Really? Those premium motherboards? Why do you need them? No. Oh. Yes. I do not believe in premium motherboards, really. Like more than 150, I'd say. That's what it should be, but I do not believe that, you know, you should. It's stupid. Like, yes, you could sell it, but it's the thing that they're already trying to offload these ungodly expensive motherboards. How much are you going to be able to really get back from it? You're going to make a loss. And this is even if you win the Newegg Lottery. The Newegg Lottery. Whew. Yeah, maximum vitality. It is cleaning stock. I believe that. Ooh, time to make my own motherboard. Now, here's what we're going to do to make our own motherboard. Let me get a picture up first because, you know, this is, you know, really serious stuff. So let me get a picture of somebody making their own motherboard because I feel we really need pictures of people making their own motherboards. And this is going to be, of course, very classic photo. I love these photos of people just... I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it. Do you know what photo I'm going to put on? Do you know the photo? Do you? Do you know the photo? The photo? Yes. This photo. This! You see where he's touching? You see where he's touching? Okay, the quality of this one is really bad. Hold on. Let me get up a better one. But yes, let's look at these people making their own motherboards, because it's always nice to see. It's always nice to see. Especially, oh wait, let me get the one with the lady where she's wearing her protective eyewear. Her protective eyewear. Just, you know, the Chad way. Your skin is so thick that even a piping hot solder iron cannot penetrate through the layers. It is nothing. This is nothing for me. This is nothing. You think this hurts me, mortal? You think? Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong. God, look at her. Now I just need to just... What is she doing? She feels no pain. No man can hold her back. Well, she wouldn't be able. Yeah, you're right, Carb. You wouldn't be able to tell if it's on otherwise. It's impossible. And hello, Hobbes. Hello. Hands of Stone. She is trying her. She's trying. I mean, she's got impressive skin. Impressive skin. I think. I just. Oh, this one's also a particularly. Oh, God, there's so many terrible pictures to pick through when you just put in stock soldering photo. Oh, here's one with a grandpa and his child soldering. Just random. Why? Why? Let me just let my 3-year-old play with this. Why? Just grandpa and the boy. This one, God. What were these people thinking? What were these people thinking? Because there's some where at least it looks correct, but then there's some that are just, God, hello, idol, and welcome. I want to touch it. No, Shimada, you can't! No! She's augmented, perhaps. That is possible. That is possible. And I like the one where they're just taking a screwdriver and they're just touching it. Because why not? Because why not? Ah, okay. Anyway, we finished with our workout. Now, that. Come again.
Training is not over.
Not over. Never over. You are never over training. Never. Give up. Some passive skills. Fire hot resistance. Oh, she's wearing the ring with fire resistance, I see. Yes. Okay, so we need balls. We need money. Oh, we need balls and money. So, oh, God, get out of my way, guy. God. Driving on the wrong side of the road here. Okay, is this a ball? Ball. No balls. Okay, thought I saw a ball, but no. Okay, so keep an eye out for balls on the map, pals. We need to find some balls because we want to get our upgrades. Oh God, I see a ball, but I cannot get to the ball. Balls is correct. Looking for them balls. I can't stop, man. These balls are on fire. That's one of the most memorable things from one of those Him Daisy comics. The ball guy, where he's just like, I can't stop, man. These balls are on fire. I am a high baller. I would not describe myself as that, but thank you. Give me some balls. Love me balls. Gotta get those balls. Oh my gosh. I gotta go back in this thing, in this ungodly razzle-matazzle of ball. How do I get in here? Let me in here. Let me in there. Let me smash. Let me in. Let me. I just can't stop. I rewatched the let me smash. Do you know that video with the bird where he's like, let me smash. Let me smash. I had to rewatch that after the I'm not going to say anything specifically, but I had to rewatch that after the Attack on Titan ending. That is why it's stuck in my head now. And, you know, if you know, you know. If you know what happened, you know. But I'm not going to say anything. Hey, Becky, let me smash. Let me smash. But no, if you know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to say anything, you know, because some people may want to still finish it. Oh, come on. I got to drive all the way around again. But yeah, for the ending. I will say, I do have to say, Tomino tried to protect you. Tomino tried. But you didn't listen. You didn't listen to Tomino. Yes. Benizo. Oh, the scarf. Yes, the scarf. But I shouldn't say things like Tomino tried to protect you, because to be fair, part of it was just Tomino, you know, being, you know, being Tomino. The memes are great, you know. I'm stuffed turkey. Bird. People, from what I've seen, very little people like the ending. I'll say that. I don't think, I don't think many people liked it, but that could just be what I was reading. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything specifically. I'll just say, a lot of people were angry. Well, no, I'm saying Tomino did an interview on and somebody asked him, "What did you think of Attack? What do you think of Attack on Titan?" And he said, "Please never talk to me about that again. I don't want to hear about that series. It's too gross looking, and it's too grotesque looking, and I don't like it." And that's Tomino's take on it. And I always did feel like that with the art style. But I mean, I can see why some people do like it. But the art style got better later on, but it's the ending. But I still love how Tomino's like, "Don't talk to me about it. It's too ugly." And he says like something like, "Never bring this up to me again." Something extreme like that.
3, 2.
Yeah. Just like so. Ah! Ah! Ha! Ah! Did you hit me? Almost hit me! Woo! Don't hit me! Don't touch me! No! Did Aaron... in a way, I will say, if it had gone Historia, it would have been better. It would have been truer to the story they had built up, but, the ending was not good. The ending was not good.
2, 1.
Come on! Ha! Weak! I need to stop screaming. It's not good on my throat. How do I not scream along with the game? How do I not scream while saying, you know, Travis lines? How do I stay quiet? Okay, I'm going to talk very softly now. We're going to talk very softly while playing. And we are not going to scream. And I'm going to stay very relaxed. Okay, so, as I said. Ah!
You're a joke.
Come on.
Over here.
Oh! You son of a bitch! I know, I get too into the rip and tear mindset. I do. It's a flaw. I want to rip and tear too much. You know, all of us have flaws, you know. Some of us care too much. Some of us hit people too much with a car. Yes, I get the bloodlust. And I can't stop. Okay. What? What? My controller! What the heck? Why did my controller just die? Let's see. The battery level? Let's check that battery level. That was very weird. We are at full charge. Tell me. Thanks, Doc Colored Joy-Cons. Why did that happen? Why? Very, very weird. Okay. Well, that almost made me lose. And it's still possible. It could. Where's this? Oh, I did it. Hey, Assassin's Creed fan, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Merci, doctor. Yes, it was a reminder. Okay, so, at least we got some money there. I hear, yeah, the Chainsaw Man adaptation. I don't know how that. I haven't caught up with Chainsaw Man. I need to try it more. I guess I'll do this one for some money too. But let me move out of the way. But I need to read it. But I know there's the girl with the horns, and I really like how she looks. But I heard something bad happens to her, and I'm kind of scared to read it because of that. I don't know much about Chainsaw Man other than that. So I'm not entirely sure, you know. I'm not sure if I want to get invested. Hello, morning, Dan. Ha! Come on! Ha! What a pain! Ha! Okay, I'll definitely try it out. Chainsaw Man is something bad happens to everyone. Well, I read a little bit of the beginning to Fire Punch, and I would say Fire Punch is something bad happens a lot. Nothing good. It has pretty much just been something bad or worse happening in Fire Punch. Like, we're going to make this man burn, but we're going to burn him more, and then even more. Speaking of Tomy, I showed my friend all the UC Gundam series up to Victory Gundam, and I forgot that Victory had some really good music composed by... The Victory Gundam opening is really good. I was very surprised by it. And let's see. I mean, Gundam in general. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get... Ah! Come on. But you're talking specifically about the OST! Man, it's been a while since I saw FMA Brotherhood. That was like when Toonami was first starting to come back. It's a while ago. That was like, what, 2013 or so? That it was on Toonami, right? Or something like that. Everything on Fire Punch is a good way to describe Fire Punch, I would say. Everything is on Fire Punch. Okay, should I keep trying with this one? I mean, a live reading would be good, but everybody would have... I don't think I could show it on the screen. Could I? Did I watch part 3 of Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel? I did not... Let's see. Is that the one the movie that came out in like 2000, what was it, 11 or so, where it has the iconic Gilgamesh holding somebody's heart. I'm not going to say whose heart, but he is holding the heart. You know, the heart. But I haven't caught up. Pretty much, I fell out of... Okay, that's Unlimited Blade Works. I'm sorry. It's been, as I said before, I kind of fell out of... got very into Fate series. And then, once it came into them not translating CCC, and also... and, you know, instead going for, you know, going for the localization of the Musou game versus CCC, and also the fact that they did a teaser of the Fate prototype anime and then never followed up with it, and then just went on with, you know, tons and tons of garbage Prisma Ilya, which, no offense if you like Prisma Ilya, but Fate prototype would have been better. It feels like that should have been what it was going to, and I know they are working on a Fate prototype anime now, but I just got so disgusted by that. And then I started playing Fate Go for a while, and then I fell out of Fate Go because it's just such garbage draw. I think Fate Go and specifically the designs that come from Fate Go are some of the most impressive, but it's also at the same time, it's like, it's just become, you know, it's a big hole. It's a big money time sink. No! And it's just so much, and I just could not keep up with it. I like seeing the designs, but it feels like in general, especially when Fate Go started, they really, really took the whole saber thing, everybody is saber thing, even more seriously. And before it was like, okay, saber, saber, saber. And at that time, you know, we had Saber, Saber Nero, Jean Saber, etc. And then it's like, now, instead of, you know, there just being Saber Alter, Jean Saber, Nero Saber, there's Jean Alter, 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 Nero, Alter, 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 you know, Soccer, Alter, and then Spear Saber, and then here's this Saber, and then here's that Saber, and you're Saber, and I'm Saber. Are there any more Sabers I should know about? And then everybody is Saber. The real Saber was inside us all along. Saber peanut butter pizza. The real Saber was inside us all along. Yes, there's too many Sabers. But yeah, I just kind of, oh god damn it. I just could not do it anymore. I could not. I don't know. Yes, Saber. Oh no, it's. Oh, God, please, please, enough. It's just, you know, can't we go back to talking about Tosaka's Nasu instead of having all of these sabers? It's just like, then, you know, like, then it was like, okay, and then it was, you know, there were a couple sabers, and then it was, you know, just, it was, the writing. The biggest joke about Fate was the Nasu writing, where it's, you know, like a mollusk, is one that, you know, stands out to me the most. The writing and the descriptions. But now it's just, you know, it's gotten even more where that's not even the funniest part. It's all, I'm Saber, you're Saber. And it's just so much. And there's yes, there is, it has given us so many moms. And that's very good. But also, oh god, I'm just, can't we go back to the old days? Please. A ball. I can't, I'm getting too old for this. He wanted to bang our 36 King Arthur. Well, the hilarious thing about it is, Fate Prototype is the original Fate. Arthur was originally going to be a guy, but then he was like, okay, but what if he wasn't a guy? What if he was a girl? What if he was a girl? I know, I don't get the kids these days. I don't understand the kids and their Astolfos and everything like that. Yeah, I just don't understand. I mean, God, back in my day, Astolfo was known for banging chicks worldwide and not for how big, you know, his monster can was. I mean, you know. Baby Saber with Yeezy drip at the mall. Do not say such things. Do not speak of that. Oh. Do not speak of that. No, okay, but I'm talking about like specifically I think I don't buy into, I don't really like the whole bastard. I think they could have gone better with Astolfo, and I feel like the main reason Astolfo is popular is just because, you know, oh, he is, you know, because of the dressing. But I don't feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like they've really done anything with Astolfo's character. That's pretty much just it. But yeah, is the thing about needing to, yes, it is canon. It is canon. It is canon that you need to have sexual intercourse with your servants to recharge your mana. That has always been throughout the series consistently. In the original Fate, they don't do that anymore? Wow! Dropped. I mean, the worst part, I love Fate Extra. I love Fate Extra so much. I love the Fate Extra series. But when they didn't let you go to recharge mana with your own servant, instead, the one laboratory girl and Rin go to recharge mana. I don't like that. That's that's it, getting in a territory that I'm not okay with. I'll recharge the mana myself. Fate Zero I actually do like, and I really do like. I think I could play this song on stream and not get demonetized, but the soundtrack that was actually done, this is one thing I do like a lot. The soundtrack to the original Fate Zero novel. That one is so good. And one particular track, like there's the Gilgamesh, but then there's also Lancer, and I think I do not see myself getting copyright struck for this, but let's because it's just so old and so like it's the soundtrack to a light novel. So let's see. Let's see if I can find this. But I was so disappointed that the anime soundtrack did not live up to the hype that the OST for the actual light novel did. That was one thing that really rubbed me wrong. There was a lot of differences. Now let's see. Here we go. Let me get this up. And we can listen to this while we grind some gerbs. Okay. Can everybody hear that? Let's see. Audio Jungle! Yes, Audio Jungle. I will get the Audio Jungle out. No, it shouldn't have crackling at all. What class would Koopa be? I think Congo once told me I would be, Archer, which is pretty accurate, I think. Yeah, what is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. It stopped. Okay, well, good, it stopped. But I don't know. I think, yeah, I was told once I would be Archer, and I feel like that is pretty accurate. I would agree with Archer. Some YouTube crust. You gotta polish that off there. I love organs. I cannot get enough of organs and harpsichord. Really. Greetings! Oh my god, speak of the devil. Yes. Oh. Should I try the baseball bat again? Oh my god, he heard what I said! Okay, no, I'm calm. Okay, let's see. Yes. I don't like people coming in when I'm talking about them, because then it makes me seem like I'm talking about people behind their backs and okay. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay. Enemies are... Okay, should we... Because then it makes me feel like, I was doing something dishonest even though I wasn't doing something dishonest. I was just saying. Yes, I do really love harpsichord and organ a lot. They're some of my favorite instruments, along with the orgel. I do appreciate music box songs a lot. But yeah. Search for the target point. Okay. I don't know what Fortune is. Yeah, it was entirely pleasant. It wasn't anything bad at all. Don't tell them what we were saying about. Don't say anything. Keep your secret. We gotta keep this on the hush hush. We gotta keep this on the DL. We gotta keep this on the... We gotta keep this. That crackling. I don't know what the heck's going on. Berserker. No, we were just talking about, well, somebody asked me what, we were talking about Fate And then somebody asked me what kind of servant I would be, and all I said was that you said that I would be a archer at one point, and that's it. I wasn't saying anything bad. And hello, hello, Crunch, hello. Oh God, what am I doing? Go to hell! How do I not scream into the Travis audio? How do I not scream? Keep it under control. Will it scream? I think it did. I'm gonna have to fix it. Okay. So, let's go and let us fix the audio level real quick, because I don't know. Okay. Since we listened to our song, let's continue with the quiet. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm going to have to do some diving into the audio settings. Oh. Well, you... this is one of the most frustrating things about No More Heroes, I will say. I will say that when they get knocked down, sometimes it doesn't let you, honestly, do the downward attack, the A attack. Oh, did I turn? I thought I turned it down, but is it still high? Okay, let me turn it down even more. Let me turn it down even more. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta dust that crust off. Okay, let's just there we go. How's that now? How is that? Is everybody doing all right? Oh gosh. Hey. Ah, gosh. Time to recharge. How do I not do the Travis sounds? I need to not do the Travis sounds. Okay, so. Yeah, I usually have to wait a second, and I am impatient. I like to hit things fast. It could, well, I don't know if it's my, no, I think I remember in the, no, I don't know for certain if this one is, oh my God, I already have enough money? Wow. Okay. I don't know for certain if this port has the same issues as the PlayStation 3 port. But no, I don't think it has the bonus bosses that the PlayStation 3 port had, but I remember in the PlayStation 3 port having those particular issues. So I think I'm going to say probably. I don't think it has the bosses, though, but I remember having that issue. Where's the ball? Ball. Ah, ball. The ridiculously large motorcycle and loud. It just... Oh, God, where's my bike? Dude, where's my bike? Dude, where is my bike? Koopa touchdown. Do you like metal? Because I know a band that combined organ sounds with it. Yes, I did. I used to actually... Okay, so when I was a young child, a young teenager, I went through my emo phase. And then the emo phase directly went straight into the hard metal phase. And it would go... It went from progressive metal... to very symphonic metal, and the symphonic metal taste stayed with me. And then there was a brief death metal phase, but symphonic metal, especially like Nightwish, Apocalyptica, that stayed with me as I got older. I do really like that. I really love when, you know, organ and things like that are incorporated into things. And especially when it keeps that nice, steady, but slowly accelerating. Yeah, Apocalyptica's the cello guys. But it's part of why I really like King Crimson's Epitaph. If you notice, like the sound of it, it has that nice progression where it stays slow and it keeps you peaked in. It keeps you, you know, really tuned in, but it's not too much. It's just the right amount. And I think more things need to, okay, I will. Oh, yes, Within Temptation. Within Temptation is actually, Isn't that the band that the original Nightwish singer left to join? I think it is. But I will look up Powerwolf. I'm not sure. Oh, look at Sylvia's buttocks in her yoga pants. Where is her yoga mat? Oh, that's not hard to do with your legs at all, Sylvia. You need to try harder. If you're straining while you bring your leg up, you are not doing it right. Well, then again, I am hyper flexible, so I'm not. Do not take my word for it. Can all of you bring your leg up? Her yogurt mat, her Subway yogurt mat, her Subway bread mat. Okay, first we gotta play with the cat. Well, I turned it down because people were complaining about crust. Now,
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Yes. Yes. Oh, I mean, when you stretch it. Okay, well, as I said, I'm not a good, tell of that. Stiff as a board, my goodness. At least you can do it, Congo. At least he knows what I'm talking about. It's not difficult. She's being voiced by Shao Kahn's VA. Wow, I did not know that. Let's see. What, the cat? Or, wait. Does Jean come back? Dear Travis, here's a highway bus ticket. No, wait. Dear Travis, here's a highway bus ticket. You know where the bus terminal is, right? Take the bus to meet the witch. She's got powerful magic, but you can kill her. Just come back alive. I don't know if they should probably. Oh, yeah, that's true. That okay. Yeah, no, wait. I remember you saying that in a stream before. Yeah, but yes, the cat. Yeah, the cat. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go through that live stream more. Is this the Botan one? Because we were talking about the live stream earlier. A 3D stream. Ooh, yes. I'll show off my belly dancing. Bye. I hope you have a nice lunch. I had some leftover, I made stuffed peppers the other night, but I had some leftover filling from that, so I had some of that for lunch. And I am just at the point where I'm about to throw the El Gato out the window. You feel me? I don't know anymore. I just don't know what's doing my life anymore. I always think about the, when I think of the 3D models, I always think of, Aki Rosenthal's belly dancing, and I used to do a good bit of belly dancing, and I've been thinking about trying that again for exercise because it's actually very nice, especially in your lower abdomen. Because the thing with belly dancing is it's imperative that you tuck in your hip bone. So you want to tuck in your hip. You're not about having, lordosis or having your ass out. So you want to tuck in your hip bone. You want to have that slightly in, and then that really engages most of your abdomen. So you really engage the lower abs along with upper. It's very nice. It's actually quite good exercise. Especially for abs, which are, pretty hard to target. But I do enjoy that along with Pilates a lot. Okay. Let's go beat the witch! As I said, this is a big boss. Dancing is a good way to warm up. I used to do the Just Dance for cardio. I did some of that a while ago, but I just hate the music in it. I hate the music in it. Ha! Although I did get some of those circular resistance bands, and they're pretty good for adding into my Pilates routine lately. Hey! Rude! Oh, hey. Okay, wait, how do I do the dark step again? Oh, well, he's dead. There we go! Ha! I don't know if I could do a Just Dance stream. That would be terrible. Although I have been thinking, I do need to kind of experiment more with other games. Like I said, I'm planning on doing an Ace Combat stream soon and a Stalker stream, although people have advised me to prepare more for a Stalker stream and test it out more because they say, you don't want to really go in blind. And, I don't know if I'd be doing vanilla or a mod. Ha, come on. Come on. No. Hey, Joy-Con. Joy-Con. Yeah? Yeah? Ha! It is. It is awkward, but it's nice. Oh man, I forgot to go to the ball guy. I forgot to go get my balls checked. Gosh darn it. I would do an Armored Core stream. Super Robot Wars would not be a stream that would go well because that's just, you know, way too time consuming. Oh, hello, Not a Vampire, and welcome. I know, I forgot to get my balls! Oh, where? Oh, gotta get on the bus. Gotta get on the bus. Ah, Speed City. Okay. Go fast. Rolling Crusade, Highway Bus Co. I know my balls, my ball reps. Balls. It does have a good aesthetic, I will say that. No, she's really not. Ah. How boring. Ah. Hey. Oh, here. Oh. There we go. Oh. Gotta recharge. Okay. Let's see. Old school platformer. I'm really bad at platformers. I'm really bad at platformers, but maybe an old castle. Hey! Oh, God! Help! Help! You bunch of assholes! Hey! Hey, rude! I'm really bad at platformers, but maybe an older Castlevania stream, maybe. That's the most I'll do, but I'm really bad at platformers. I know people before have asked if I'd play, like... I'm bad at platformers. Oh, God, not Contra. Oh. Oh, right where I decide to jerk off at. Ridiculous. Ninja Gaiden NES. No, why are you? Well, Nina did it, but I'm not as good as Nina. I don't have the skills Nina does. Oh, my platformer reps. I'm really lacking on those. Hello, Loot. Huh, you're so lame. Where did the guy coming from? Where did the... Oh, Blasphemous was one I did want to try playing. Okay, I'm not gonna... Come on. Come on. I swear my Joy-Cons are... Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons. Must everything keep breaking on me? What's going to break on me next, you chat? It is a clown bus. Get up! Get up! Oh, can I go to the bathroom in the bus? Oh, imagine going to the bus bathroom. Oh, a bus? And I could maybe need to send them in for the Joy-Con drift. Stream down, model suck out, you dead chat broken. Why you do this to me? Why? Why do you want to hurt me? That is true about it not being a Suda 51 game without awkward gimmicks. Speaking of which, I would really love to do a Lollipop Chainsaw stream though. But I do feel like to avoid getting burnt out, my problem is I mainly go to, you know, like very hack and slash type game streams. Like I was thinking, oh, I'll do Metal Gear Rising, and I want to still do Metal Gear Rising, but it's also like it's primarily been what I've been playing with, you know, like Devil May Cry, No More Heroes, things like that. So yes, get crazy! The chat's already broken. No! Legions. There's a piece of paper there. But God, bus and train bathrooms, those are some of the most nasty things. Nasty, God. And the worst thing is, even when you're getting on the train, the worst thing is, even if you get a seat that some kid has already peed on, and then you're stuck in that seat, you're stuck in the B seat for the rest of the train ride. Oh, love tits. They exist and they're not great. It's kind of like smaller than an airport bathroom. Smaller than an airport bathroom. Ah, can't go poop, can't go pee. But yeah, it's smaller than an airport bathroom. Just right on top of the bus, Inuyasha style. Oh yeah. Take the diaper pill and sidestep. No, I am not. Who here has worn a diaper recently? I feel I need to ask that. Who here has worn a diaper recently? Ah, my cat! Sean? Oh, I remember this part. I remember this. Who here has? Because if you are, you shouldn't be here. If you have, you shouldn't be here. We are Germans. You're threatening the one or two people in the chat that might say I have. Oh. I mean, it depends. Are they doing it for a legitimate issue or are they doing it for another issue? I have to... It's 20 years ago recent. Oh my gosh, you're 20 years old? How young? I don't want to know. I don't want to, I think. I think about... Don't say his name, but... Pamper Chew. I remembered that recently, and I wish I hadn't remembered that. I used a diaper 2 to 3 years ago, didn't wear it. Why? Why? I don't know, I do not. And I don't hold anything against the 60-year-old viewers. But the thing is, if I suffer from remembering this, you must suffer too. Suffer with me. Suffer with me. Because if I remember something, you must suffer too. Oh, gosh. No. My cat.
You frightened me for a second, kitty.
Master! 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 I'm coming! Oh! Oh, God, the diaper beam! No! Oh, I will, Master! I won't disappoint you! Shisho! Ah! Master, no! No! Master! No. Sean!
Freaking ignorant.
Sean!
They never learn, no matter how old they get. They never
Sheesh.
learn.
Ugh.
You are the third-ranked assassin? Bitch!
Bitch.
You were saying, Sonny?
Sonny?
If you were ranked third.
What? What'd you say?
There we... What'd you say?
I said, are you the
Third-ranked assassin, Branny.
What? Say that again. See, I'm kind of hard of hearing. I can't hear much these days.
Are
You the
ranked
third.
This time I heard you. Yeah?
That energy sword is very nice looking, I will say.
Okay. There.
I love all the... I do think they put so much into the designs. If you look through the, even the character design booklet, if you look at the designs, they put so much detail into it, and I really do enjoy it. Down to, like, if you notice Shinobu's straps on her sword, they're the same as the, princess, bubblegum, whatever, on Travis's shirt, and there's so many details in every character, especially Naomi's, Naomi, I mean, everybody likes Naomi because, oh, no! Fuck! Everybody likes Naomi for select reasons, but, I'm saying Naomi's still great design, regardless of those reasons. Not getting in that. Okay, let's get going. The engravings on Dr. Peace revolvers are a very good example as well. Okay. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh man! Her big, intelligent designs. I see you. That's just disgusting. Disgusting. But I do like her hair. Her hair is very nice. Can't you people think about aesthetics for 1 minute? Oh, this is a thrilling battle. Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Just... Yeah. The I'm... No, 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 no! Okay, there we go. Flick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where go? No, 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 no! No! I'll make it. Okay, no! Get off! Oh, God! Jerk off! Ah! Get away from me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, you can break the doors? Oh, so I was just being dumb. Okay, that's good to know. And welcome, Waco. Or Joaco, Jamaica. Okay, let's see. Let's test this out. Okay, you're right. And there's enemies. Hey! He booted me outside! Rude. Very rude. Very, very rude. I'm gonna make it over here. Oh, God, no, no, no. Let me in, let me in. Let me in. Hey, at least they died. Okay. Okay, enough playing with the doors. I was doing fine without the doors. Enough door. No more doors. Hey, don't make fun of me. I'll make fun of you. I mean, look at you. I haven't seen a bigger joke in my life. Door stuck! Door stuck! Oh, man! You're real genuine. Wait, will Twitch let me say that word? Will Twitch let me say that? Oh, Twitch will let me say that. Okay. Hey, rude! Rude, let a man... Okay, it's fine. Okay, as long as it's all fine. As long as it's all fine. I know there's the V word, the S word, and I just, you know, I'm trying to be very aware of my, my words. Because words can kill. Let me in! Let me in! You think I need these things? Whew. I don't really care for the Doors music. And that's a bad joke. I will ban you for that. Oh God, 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 God. Oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man. I have to be private. I'm a lady and I can't have you seeing this. I can't have you seeing what I'm doing. These are, you know, these are things that are best kept to me. Best kept to me. You know, I don't want you seeing that. I mean, oh God, oh no, you saw. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, I was playing around too much. Am I really gonna lose to this lady? Oh God, that would almost be impressive. I am not going to lose. I am not gonna lose here. I've been chatting with you too much, and you've been distracting me, and I think you should stop. I think you need to stop being so... Well, I'm dead. And this is all your fault. This is all your fault. Look, no, you need to do your reps. You need to do your reps, and do not talk to me. Do not speak to me. Do not speak to me ever again. Do not come here. Do not utter a word to me ever again. I don't want to hear it. I don't like you. I don't like your face. I don't like your attitude. And I think you need to go back. You need to go back. No, you need to do your reps. Did you even exercise today? Did you brush your teeth? Did you make your bed? Did you? I bet you didn't even. I bet you didn't even shower today, you filthy little punk. No, it wasn't. Brociferous, please. Brociferous, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me with them. Go back. Go back. Hit the back button. Leave the stream if you're so brave. But I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Go ahead. Make my day. Make my day. Your shower is broken. Well, what about your bathtub? Condolences on the shower. What specifically is broken on it? Do you need a different head, a replacement cord, or is it something where the water is not going through? Is it incorrect flow? Is it? What's wrong with your shower specifically? Let's talk about that for a little bit. You believe in me? What kind of idiot would do that? Yes, it is an interesting tactic, and you better follow through. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. I don't need my shisho here. I don't need... Who needs friends? This is the path of villainy now. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do bad things. You want to know what kind of bad things I'm gonna do since I'm turning heel now? I'm gonna stay up past 10 o'clock. If I can stay up past 10 o'clock, which is probably not gonna happen because I've been very sleepy lately. But, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it just to spite you. And you know what else I'll do? I'll floss before I brush my teeth. Oh no, don't kill me with more art! My one weakness! Art! Oh no! Oh god, god. Ow! Mother of... I'll turn into a pumpkin! No! No! Yeah, you know what? And you know the craziest part about it? I use a water pick. So, take that. Take that if you're so tough. If you think you can handle my rebellion. I'll show you. I'll outdo you one after the other. Perhaps I'll even use the salad fork to eat meat. You'd like that, wouldn't you, you sick son of a bitch? I was almost there! Oh yes, I love the water pick. They're phenomenal. It's great. Especially when, when you have, I do have, some jaw problems. It's really great because, with regular flossing, you need to open your mouth real wide, like, ah. But with me, I can only do that to a certain point where my jaw is like, no, you can't. You can't open your mouth. You can't open that. What do you think you are, having a working jaw? Like, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna... I think you might get more subs from an oral hygiene stream. I mean, that's implying my viewers don't have excellent oral hygiene. And that would... I don't know if I want to know if you don't have... Who here has not brushed their teeth today? Speak up. Or forever hold your peace. Who here has not? You better do your teeth reps. You better. I haven't. Again, I just woke up. Okay, that's fair. You still have time. I did it last night, but what time in the day is it there, huh? Although the most important time to do it is at night. So you know what? You're right. You gotta floss, my man. You gotta. What's she doing? I heard her making some weird sounds. Oh, there she goes. I mean, when dentists... what the fuck? Don't, hey, Ned. Maybe don't share that with people. Maybe don't share that fun fact with people. Okay, but here's the real. I can't even say this straight. Here's the real hard-hitting facts. The dental industry, a joke. Brushing your teeth, it's all propaganda by the liberal media. They want you to buy into it. They want you to get the fluoride to erode your brain. It's all a myth. And even if you get fluoride-free toothpaste, it's still in there because they want to use their mind control against you. You should know. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up. I'm telling you, it's like what the Mayans wrote about. I'm telling you, make fun of me. Yes. I'm glad you got it, Carve. I'm glad you got it. I can't believe I'm jobbing to this boss of all people. Dear God. Ugh. Yes, toothpaste has 5. Okay, so my mom. God, I love her. God, I love my mom. And my mom, she sometimes watches these streams, and for that reason, I'm putting this disclaimer on it. Mom, I'm saying this. I'm saying this for you. I'm not saying this to make fun of you. I'm saying this because I want people to know the truth. But if I don't put this disclaimer on it, Twitch will take me down. Twitch will take me down for just fake news. Now, my mom said to me the other day. She said, "Now, they found out new stuff about the COVID tests. The COVID tests, what they're doing is they're putting nanochips in your brain when they swab you with the COVID tests. And they are, they're really, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But they're putting the nanochips in your brain." And I said, Mom, I don't think they're putting nanochips in your brain with the swabs. But she's like, no, it's nanochips in the brain that react to 5G. It's what they're breaking the blood-brain barrier when they stick the swab up your nose. And I love my mom. I love my mom. She is, And then she said that now in the vaccines, they are, they're putting there's a tracking chip in the vaccine, and they put it in and it goes through your blood and it stays in you. And the tracking chip in the vaccine, and that's in the bottle. There's a nano tracking chip. And I said, Mom, there's several, in the bottle, there's several doses. Hi, Koopa. Hi, Koopa, please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. My friend's dead, thoughts his swelling in his... Oh, God. Why is it nano machines? Come up with any... I mean, Bill Gates is using your mind to mine Dogecoin, to be fair. He is. That's not even a lie. And next on the agenda, we must block out the sun. So, oh, my mom's not watching. Oh, God. No, she wouldn't be watching me today. It's Saturday. She's got better things to do. She would... I don't know. Well, she wanted me... When I was talking about moving from YouTube to Twitch, she said, why don't you try out DLive? And, oh, no, you bitch! Yeah, I do love my mom. She is pretty, as the kids say, base. But, I mean, some things, there's a limit to things. I keep failing and I need to stop talking. Stop talking to me, chat. Stop talking to me. Okay. Keep my eyes on the prize. When I start reading the chat, tell me stop. Tell me stop. Focus. Focus. Do not let me get distracted. I'm jobbing at the worst boss at the game. This isn't jobbing. This is just simple. I have ADHD, for clarification, and this is completely on the fault of that. None of this is my own skill or inability to be bad at games. I'm not bad at games. It's just ADHD. It's not my fault. Yeah, that's why. So, you know, stop making me read you. Not looking. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm coming for you.
You think I'm just an old... You think I'm just an old...
No! How am I supposed to get back? Mm. Is she saying kuso? Ah, the map. Thank you, Geist. I can always count on MD Geist. All of you are nothing compared to MD Geist. Geist, you are my true friend. Truer friend than anybody in the cat. All of you just sit here and you laugh at me. You laugh at me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Koopa is so bad at video games. Let's watch her die. Again, let's make fun of her for dying. Again, but you never offer any help, do you? You never try. You just like to laugh at me. But guess who's laughing now? I'm going to ace this. I am going to ace this, and you won't be able to do anything about it. I just, you know, I expected better. But yes, I am. I'm bringing the new type energy, and I'm not going to put up with this anymore. And hello, Kizakari! Hey! I am just betting we are a couple. Yes, time to ignore the enemies. No, I'm not going to be happy. No, don't be happy. Have you tried just not being a little bitch? Have you? I'm sorry, I shouldn't use that language. I need to not. Okay, so. Anyway. I'm going to ignore the enemies and run. But we almost have betting in. And I will not fall for your tricks anymore. Evil. Yes, I will. I will choke you out. I mean serious business now. I am definitely not smiling. Let me in! Let me in! Oh my gosh, invisibility frames! Thank you, enemies! Thank you! My friend! Ah! Oh gosh! You have ruined it. You have all ruined it! You have! I just can't deal with you people! I can't! No. No more. I'm done! I'm quitting VTubing! I'm quitting VTubing forever! Never again. It's been proven that all of you are just here to make fun of me. It was the Truman Show all put up. It's all storylines. It's all scripted. It's all just so incredibly tiring. I can't deal with this anymore. I just, I thought maybe all of you were here to support me, to be my fans, my friends, and all of you are just here to make me a joke. A blue. You've made me cry. Totally legitimate tears. A blue. A blue. A blue. A blue. A blue. Apologize. Apologize. Or else something bad may happen to you this time. Something bad may happen to you this time, but not if I lose again. If I lose again, I can't guarantee your safety. 'Cause I will find you, and the things I'll do to you will not be pleasant. Oh, they'll be entirely less than pleasant. If it was Koopa, you maybe would have had some mercy, but not with me. There's nothing holding me back now, and I'll be sure to make it the most suffering I can. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Even 500 skeletons can't keep you from me. 500 proxies! Nothing will keep me from getting my revenge. Well, why don't you go stay with Speedbuster then? Why don't you go stay with Speedbuster and get all of the praise you'd like? Speedbuster wouldn't talk to you that way because Speedbuster can't hear you half the time. I mean, really. I expected better. Revengeance, yes. Metal Fortuna Rising. Revengeance. I will win! I am definitely not running out of things to pretend to be angry about. I am third ranked in your mom! And no, that's a bad one. I am third ranked in, something. I will be third ranked in thank you very much, by the way. Oh God, Mom will be back soon. Wow. It's going well. Everything's going fine. I'm coming back. I'm coming back and nothing can stop me. You'll be third ranked. Is that a slam on me? Is that a slam on me, dare I say? On me, the expert speedrunner? Me, the expert gamer? Me? Oh God! Look at what she did! Okay. No. I literally... I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you did and everybody else in the chat has slammed on me, has dunked on me, so to say. This is betrayal of friends. First you, now chat. What's it gonna be next, Carve? I'm not reading it. 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 I am not reading. I am not reading. No, you focus. Okay. Okay, it's eroded our society. Ooh. You know what? This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Ignore enemies. Ignore enemies. Ignore enemies. Ignore enemies. How? Cat Ichirin. Cat. God. You know, you trying to trick me because I may do it. I'm crazy enough. Oh. You gotta use the alien against me, don't you? I can't dark step when I am, oh God, no, you're pushing me into it, no! God damn it, you! You're the punk! Can you please leave me alone? No! Okay, okay, I'm gonna make it, Where is this place? Where is this place? Where is this place? Okay, I have never had this much trouble on this boss fight before. How do I stop the laser? I'm looking at the map. I see the map. I see the map. I see the map. Shut up. Shut up. You gotta hit the lamppost. The lamppost. Okay, the lamppost. Oh, don't mess me up good. I've already been messed up. I can't be messed up anymore. Like, let's see. That lamppost? Where the hell is the lamppost? Okay, I have beaten this game 2 times before. I have beaten this game before. Why is this so hard? Go down the left-hand side. Okay, okay. Thank you, Rando. Rando! Rando, I can always count on you. My friend. My true ally. Unlike some people here, Cat Ichirin, Weiss, Big Boy, all of you, so, you're gonna make me cry again. Do you want me to a blue again? Do you? Hey, well, you told me one time if I die 5 times, then I'll turn blue. And I don't want to be a blue boy. I don't want to be a blue boy. I don't want to be a blue boy. Blackmailer? Well, you didn't tell me exactly what to do. Miss Obscuria? I mean, you were in on it the whole time. You all were in on it. I don't want to be blue. I don't want to be a blue boy. I want to be a green boy. Yeah, well, Bloopa is kind of cool, to be fair. Yes, you're right about Bloopa, but I think Bloopa is too cool to be me. I think we can all agree on that. We can all agree that Bloopa is too cool to ever be a reality. Your head is empty 90% of the time. Hey, same with me. People ask me, hey, Koopa, what are you thinking about? And the truth is, I don't think. My head is entirely empty. There is nothing home. There's nothing going on at home. In the brain. Now you're just trying to suck up to me. That's just sad. That's just sad. I am a Zen master. The only thing I think are thoughts of what can go wrong. Like I said before, it's like when you get a phone call and you think like, oh, you look at your phone and you think, oh, Dad's calling me. And then you look and then you're like, oh God, why is Dad calling me? Did he die? Did he have a heart attack? And then it's just like, hey, Koopa, how you doing? And I'm like, oh, everything's fine. Nobody's dying. See, we're winning now. Hello, my time. Okay, but what if it's like if... Oh, been there. Oh. Calling. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's like, okay, what if it was, what if... Okay, like, what if it's the opposite? Like, what if it's like something bad happened to Mom? Then Dad would be calling you. Deep... No, not deep fake Dad calls. No, there's no fake Dad. There's no fake Dad. How would they get my phone? Wait, what is this? What's this place back here? How do I get in this place? What is this? I want in it. One in this place. How do I get in this place? What's going on? Am I just perhaps stupid? Am I perhaps stupid? No. Okay, am I perhaps being stupid? Huh. Perhaps? Perhaps? Okay, let's see. Wait. Let's see. No, not there. No. I saw a door. Well, I couldn't get through the door. I think it was a non-functional. See, look, I can get in there. How do I get in there?
Didn't anyone teach you?
How do I get in the door? How do I get in there? I need to know the secrets. I just gotta... You know, I was talking to somebody before stream because I wasn't sure, you know, if I wanted to rest or not, and they said, "Oh, well, Koopa, you can just do it. You know, it'll be easy. You'll be able to knock out 2 boss fights in the time you're streaming. It'll be simple." I think that person had too much faith in me, but that could just be an assumption. Wave dash. I can't do it.
Can't live on my pension.
Yeah, that was some pretty bad advice. No. I mean, we're having fun, though. Where is it?
You think I'm just an old...
Where is it? Where is it? How do I get through here? Where? 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 The previous building. Oh, this building. Okay. Where? This building? You guys are just jerking me off now. You guys are just jerking me off now. Where is it? Where? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Somebody! Oh, no, yeah. Oh, I found it. I found it all on my own. I found it. I found it all on my own. Everybody, I found it all on my own. It's okay. It's okay. I did it. On the first try. I did it. And I just won. Now time to die to all of these guys. Now to die. You know, I can't believe I did that so easily. It really is amazing. And it goes to show you what you can do when you have, you know, so much experience, so much power on your side. I mean, really, would you expected any less from me? Really? Really? I mean, God. I'm just so wonderful. The power of friendship. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel it coursing through me! And how much time has this been? I did it! Oh, that was absolutely terrible. First try, let's go! Okay. Come on, Chunky. Ah, only an hour and 44 minutes. Okay, so an hour and 30 minutes was the estimate. You're the greatest. Sekai eat you, baby.
Pretty good boy.
Damn right. I'm an apprentice of the master.
Yes.
Thunder Liu. He was a good man, and I hope one day you'll be as good as he was.
What a
Count
bitch.
on it.
A little present.
No.
Farewell.
Travis takes his sugar where he can get it.
Good night.
I would not have gone with that. Would you kiss her? If it was her last, if right before you killed her, would you kiss her? I need to know honestly, would you give in to the kiss? Would you let her kiss you? Would you? I mean, no. Okay, no. On the cheek. Ew. Isn't it Grandma Love? Sure, why not? Is she paying? No, she's dying. She's not paying you. I choose not to do that. It's a granny kiss, but my first kiss. I mean, on one hand, the Japanese katana. We must give this to Dr. Naomi. I mean, on one hand, it's her final thing. On the other hand, no. Ooh. Sekuhara.
2 more to go.
It is really cool.
A kisser out. You think I mean, I'm not gonna give away my. I'm not experienced with that. Let's not talk about that. No. I mean, I am a very experienced kisser. I've kissed many people throughout my life with my lips. What you do is you go and you take your lips and you just kind of go. I don't know. You smush them together and then around and then you swap your fluids. I don't know. Oh gosh. Sure. You don't believe me? Look at me. Look at me. I clearly have looks of I'm an experienced older woman. You know, I know my way around a pair of lips. I know my way around it. You take your hand and you pat it and you just go bleh. Yeah, an expert. Woo. And that's definitely why I had that movie rented. Because I'm such an expert, I needed to check the validity of that movie. Go get him. I had to check to make sure that this movie was going to be legitimate. Okay. 500,000. Jesus. Yeah, number one kisser in her own room alone. Hey, my dog is there. However, I do not kiss my dog because she has a god-awful stank mouth and nobody will kiss her. God, and I do not kiss dogs in general. I hope none of you kiss your dogs because that's a little weird. And then my sister came home the other day. She went to a friend's house and her friend has a dog. A pit bull mix. And she said to me, oh, well, he went up and he kissed my baby in the mouth and it was so cute. And I'm like, you let your 4-month-old mouth kiss a pit bull. You let your 4-month-old mouth kiss a pit bull. And, what? I said Koopa sis? Koopa sis, you know what? That... You do you. And I just... I mean... I pray. I just don't know. Woo! The absolute there's some mass. There's some mass. Girls, am I right, guys? Am I right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't do that. Ha ha. Ha ha, women. Babies are like, no. 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 I just, I worry very much. I worry very much. Wait, what?
Why you come here, Star Raider Man?
Oh, balls! Balls! Wait. Balls? Oh, balls! Naomi! Naomi! I'm on. Oh, yes, I'm driving. Ah. Take care of the poisonous scorpions. Put them into a basket on your back to safely remove them. Okay, this is going to be safe. Yeah, no, okay, so, yeah. And I was going to say the other day, did they ever nerf that one lava golf spin attack? I don't know. I'm going to have to see. Okay, balls. Balls. Keep on my back, chat. Balls. Tell me, balls. Okay, let's talk about the balls. Don't forget 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 the balls. Okay, drop off the balls. Drop off the balls. Balls, 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 balls. I've got balls of steel. Balls of steel. Blow it out your ass. Balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel. I've got balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel, balls, 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 balls of steel, balls of steel, balls of steel. Where is the ball? Ball place. Ball. Oh, it won't let me do it because I'm in the mission. Okay, balls after, balls after, balls after. Okay, yes. Okay. Ah, yeah, smooth. Nailed it. Okay, good. Let's get moving. The unspoken rules of Santa Destroy are simple. Domination of scorpions is the way to prove you are a man. Scorpions are like women. A man is only a man after he has conquered a woman. But as we all know, it's hard to be a man. Scorpions are loaded with deadly poison, just as a woman can knock you flat with her sweet honey. Watch out for the babes, man. Say hi to the god of scorpions for me. Get your ass working. Oh, really? Is that true? Oh, God. This one. Deal with the infestation of poisonous scorpions.
3, 2,
Oh, gosh. I wouldn't know if it's true. I'm not a woman. I'm an anime woman. There's a difference. I mean, yeah, I would not compare myself to a scorpion because I am generally very harmless and I don't know. I wouldn't say I have venom. I do not have a hard outer shell. Oh, that is true. Gun. I do have a gun. Have I been stung? No, I have actually never been stung by any sort of bee, mosquito, yellow jacket, or stinging type of bug. I have never been stung by any type of bug before. I have been bit by mosquitoes, and I do tend to be a mosquito magnet. But bees and I are very good friends, and we have a good respect for each other. So, no, I've never been bit by a, scorpion bit. I have been, okay, yes, ticks. Ticks I would count in with mosquito as bloodsuckers. They liked the biting. Not stinging, but biting. And I would say that, yes, ticks, let's see, I wouldn't say I'm a tick. No, I did have a tick. No, I kind of thought I had Lyme disease a little bit this summer because I had really bad bites. And apparently sometimes with, I found this out about some tick bites where there's something in, I think it's particularly deer tick, because I had a deer tick bite. And deer ticks have an issue where, okay, get over here, you son of a bitch. Deer ticks have an issue where sometimes it actually delays the wound healing. And I was like, why the hell aren't these bites healing? And it's actually something in I think it's the saliva or what the deer ticks can leave behind. Get over here. But yes, fun deer tick facts. And yeah, and where I live now, for some reason, deer ticks are really running rampant lately, and I don't understand what happened. I'd rather, to be fair, okay, so to be fair, with deer ticks, they don't carry Lyme disease. However, they carry a whole host of other bad things, including the red meat allergy. They carry the red meat allergy. Now, I would rather get, if in the grand scheme of things, I would rather get a red meat allergy than Lyme disease. Am I right? But then they also carry more parasites, I think, than other ticks. But yeah. And there's been for years a increase in stink bugs around here. Now, in the US, they thought, there's too many ladybugs. We don't need all these ladybugs around here. We gotta get rid of the ladybugs. So they decided we're going to release an excess amount of stink bugs to combat our ladybug problem. Because why would we need all of these ladybugs? Instead, let's get more stink bugs. And now, instead of ladybugs coming into your home, you get stink bugs, which is great. Thank you. Because, why? And I don't know in particular why deer ticks are running more common lately. But I guess I'll need to look into that. Yes, ticks do have tick parasites are particularly scary. Mosquitoes as well carry many parasites, as you know, too. And particularly they get it from the water, I believe, where it's the mosquitoes getting water from stagnant water. They get the parasites from the water, and then they transfer it to the host when they take a bite. What the heck?
Easy.
I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how most mosquitoes will get their illness, which is, God, just terrifying. God, I hate bugs. I mean, there can be okay bugs, but, God, mosquitoes! Mr. Mosquito! Skeeter! Oh, gosh, why would they eliminate the sparrows? But we're starting to see more birds back around here, and I'm starting to see, lots of pretty birds, and that's very good with that. And yesterday, I drove home, and I saw there's a bunch of crows in the yard. I don't know what the crows were doing out there, but they're just kind of sitting in the yard, and they're just all there. And then there were some crows in the road too, and it's like these crows are just hanging out in places. I don't know if it has to do with the bird migration patterns or what, but now they're just kind of they're not really doing anything. They're just hanging on the ground. They're not really before they'd be up on the telephone poles and everything, but oh God, antidote. Okay, so anyway, birds. Birds. Now, we'll talk about birds. I'm sorry, I got going about the birds and the bees. Okay. Yes, okay, so, anyway, the birds and the birds. The birds and the birds. Okay, so we're going to talk about the birds. Yes. And they don't want you to know this, but the birds at the park are free. I know this for a fact. I've got about 20 of them in my home right now. And nobody tells you this, but it's a little known secret. The birds in the park are free. Just grab one. You can take them. Everybody just clap your hands. Hello, Mac, out your hands, everybody. And everybody just clap your hands. Scorpions, come. Me. Scorpions, get out of here. Scorpion! Yes, for free. The birds at the park are free, especially the ducks. You can just grab them and take them home. I will punch you. Oh, your cat brings birds home. Ooh, one time I lived in a place where there was a cat like that, and he would bring in rabbits, birds, mother of fuck, you damn scorpion bitch. I have never seen a scorpion in real life. Have you? Stop biting me. Have you seen a scorpion before in real life, other than at the pet stores where you get, I don't know who is like, I want a pet scorpion, but anyway, yeah, so, antidote, yes. I'm getting the antidote. But stick your ass out. Anyway, I've never seen a scorpion in real life. Let's see. The person who grabbed the pigeon and threatened GameStop with it. Well, I had to do something. Somebody's got to stop that menace. Scorpions.
Easy.
Yes, yeah, they do think, dumb cat can't hunt on its own, and they think, okay, I'm bringing you a present. So he would bring home birds, rabbits, any squirrels, any type of small animal he could. He would bring it home thinking, human, I've brought you this. And sometimes the animals would still be alive. So you just have a half-dying bird on the floor after he's like, I'm bringing it to you, but it's not fully dead. And what do you do? What do you do? And sometimes you try to save the bird or something, and it's like, okay, I'll try to help him. But the bird at that point, it's going to be too far gone, and wildlife reserves are like, well, we don't want that bird unless it's, like a bluebird or something like that. They're like, we don't care about the crows. So, just do what you want. And then it's like, what am I going to do with this dying bird? What am I going to do with this dying bird? I'm trying my best. I'm keeping it. Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, unfortunately, that is what you gotta do. Oh, that's a blue one. I don't know. I mean, I'm not finishing it off. I'm not making bird soup. I'm not gonna kill it. What do you think I am, some monster? Ugh. I'm not gonna do it. But I mean... Oh, they enter your room through the windows. Wow. But we're getting a lot of squirrels lately, and they're getting very dumb and very annoying, but I'm not going to kill the bird or the rabbit or whatever. I'm not going to. I refuse to give in to the cat's wills. I am not giving in, and I am not going to lower myself to becoming a murderer like that. Now, on the other hand, I would walk around the premises, with a varmint gun in case any, things came up. But, of course... The law of the land is. The law of the land. Do you know what the law of the land is? Do you know what the law of the land is? What animal you never harm? Ever. Ever. What animal do you never harm in the wild? Ever. What animal is it? Okay. Trash panda. No, of course you want to harm the trash pandas. It's possums. Herd got it right. Possums. Bear. Well, yes, you never mess with a bear for certain reasons. A turkey. Turkeys will fuck you up. Turkeys will fuck you up. Wild turkeys are mean sons of bitches. They're mean sons of bitches. Cats, I mean, they shouldn't naturally be out in the wild unless it's a bobcat. But eagle, yeah. Well, we're not gonna. Why would you harm the birds? But no. Possums. Never harm possums. Possums are your friends. They never do anything wrong. They are there to help you out. They will eat venomous snakes for you because they're immune to the venom. They keep away raccoons. They do not carry rabies. They are your friends. Do not harm the possums. Be friends with possums. Be friends. Wild turkeys are scarier than wild boars. Whereas wild turkeys are mean. They will come after you. They will take over your car and they will not let you in it. They will hurt you. They will peck your eyes out. So never mess with a wild turkey. Never. Don't mess with it. And you'll be lucky if you can get your hands on their little turkey necks. Because they are Awful. God awful. God awful. Balls. Okay, yes, balls. Balls after this. Balls. Katana. Balls, katana. Thank you, Vice. Thank you. Thank you, Grimoire Vice. Yes. But yes, they are bad. There's some bad animals. Bad. Most rodent hands look like little grandma hands. Oh, I got possum hands. And I've talked before about the baby possums I've found in the possum. And I do really like them. They're very cute and cuddly. And they do make wonderful pets, I hear, but they do have very short lives. I'm not going to rehash the whole discussion because we've talked about this before. What if a possum moves into your house? Then I'm assuming you've domesticated the possum. We have had possums living in our garages before, and sometimes, they come by the house. They come by every night, and they, they're very nice. They're very nice fellows. Sometimes they'll come on the porch and, they look at you. And for a while we had one we named, and he was a very nice sport. Very nice sport. Yeah. Come on. What is going on with my Joy-Con? Come on. Another clown. But yes, never. Possum is friend. Ah. The drift. The Tokyo drift of Joy-Cons. Come on. Yeah, it's getting time. It's getting time to send them in. Thank you, Nintendo. Very cool. We call him Drift King. Why? Because of this. This should be something else. Okay, then maybe it is. It's having trouble registering the joystick tilt. When I'm having to move the joystick around on that circular thing, it's not registering it. That's the problem. So it could be the control stick. I'm not sure. This is on the right particularly. Now, $82,500. What are we going to spend that on? What are we going to spend our bounty on? T-shirts with boobies on it, of course. T-shirts with boobies on it. It could be. I'm not sure. Yes, the final Beam Katana Chronicles. With the Miku song. Wonder if I can play the Miku song and not get copyright struck because I am technically playing No More Heroes. They can't get me for they can't get me for it, said woman who was gotten with copyright claim. Okay. Go to the gym. Gym balls, gym balls, gym balls. Balls. Gym. Balls. Okay. I know. Master, you're here. So that right? I will teach you that technique. Make sure your ass is clean. That. Yes, we'll do that. It is very Killer 7, and I am a ghost, so I cannot talk like that, but I need to stop being a ghost. How do I get my thumbs stronger so I can mash better and stuffs? How do I'm gonna get a thumb transplant. Okay. Why is... I wouldn't mind playing Killers. It would be very nice. Okay, index finger. I think it's going slower, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's going faster. Let's see. Okay, let's try middle finger. Oh, middle finger's working, baby! Woo! Middle finger worked. My index finger wasn't really keeping up with it. Then again, in that one, I do have nerve damage from a cat bite. Whew! Okay, time for the squats. The easy one. Squats. Lightweight, baby, lightweight! Except there's no weight because these are body weight squats. Except for my own body weight. And then again, Travis is pretty lean, so it could be lightweight. What would you estimate his weight at? Whew. Whew. And it is another hot day. I'm getting pretty hot. It is, I'm gonna get a glass of water in a second, and I'm going to turn on the cooling, because it's 70. I'm getting a little hot. Whew. 120 pounds. Are you stupid? 80. Let's do the kilogram. 150. I don't know about 150. Looks a bit too big for 150. Let's see. 140. I mean, I don't know. You guys know men weights better than me. Let's see. 80 kg. Let's see. There was a girl in my computer class that got bit by a stray, and we kept telling her something might be wrong because he could have had, like, rabies or something. But she just kept saying a bandage was all she needs. No, cat bites are vicious. Cat bites are very brutal because actually, when a cat bites you, the bacteria in their mouth is actually like an injection, and it really gets in. It gets past the skin into the tissue, and they're really, really brutal. Leads to nerve damage and everything. Do not let a cat bite you and break the skin. Let's see, 170, I would think. Okay, yeah, 80 is 170. I would say about 170 maybe. Something around that. Because he does have muscle. If he was less muscular, I would say maybe around 150 or something. But I don't know. You're the expert. Otter mode, 160 maybe. I'd say 170 maybe. Okay, I will be back in a second. I'm going to get some water, and I'm going to... Oh, yeah, turn on the cooling because it's hot. You thought? You thought I tricked you?
Huh? What do you want?
Intentional. Okay, let's see. Allow a jumping slash. Jumping down attack. Grab. Dark slide motion time limit. Which should I take? Jumping slash. Okay, so... We'll go with Memory of a Demon. Oh, my spleen! Yeah, I got balls. I got balls for days. Let's see. Jumping down attack. Yes. Jumping down. Ball. Bonuses. I like bonuses. I mean, I don't know. Range of grab. Would like grab. Let's see. Displays the position of enemies on the minimap. Let's go with extend dark side, maybe? Well, which one? I think maybe woman. Mask. Okay, fine. We'll do mask. We'll do mask. I am. I know what I do. I don't know which one I bought. Well, the thing is, with shopping, here's what I usually like to do. I don't like the typical approach some people have where it's like, oh, we're going to go shopping and we're just going to get whatever we get. We're going to get whatever we get. I like to know exactly what I'm going for. I like to grab that and I like to get out. I do not like browsing. I do not like pursuing. I just want to get it and get out. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. And that's it. I like to make it a short stop. There may be some, like, you can look at things, yeah, but not getting way off track. You need to have a game plan for it. Oh, there's some balls. Balls out. Here I was, carefully shopping, thinking, I need to think with these balls. I need to know what I'm getting with these balls. Well, I like to browse online, but I don't like to browse in store. I like to get in and get out. Well, you can look online for new things, but it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like you end up buying more things than you wouldn't normally buy. You know, it's like, it is, you're going to be influenced to buy your wants more. No, I do not grocery shop on wish.com. Only the finest of teeth for my food. Mandarake. Ooh, Mandarake is wonderful to look through online. I do like that. Ah, oof. Extreme couponing. Hey, I use coupons, but I'm not that bad. Not that bad. But Mandarake. I shouldn't. Mandarake. I do want to browse Mandarake, but I don't need to, but I could. I have been wanting to get a. No, I don't need. Yeah, gun. I don't need any more figures. I don't need any more figures. Yes, now me hair. Look at her floof. This is what I was talking about, the floof in the hair and the downturned eyes. Look at her. Without even looking at her chest, you know she's beautiful. Okay, so. Parts. Yeah. Yeah. How is she horrid? Get out of here. She's beautiful. I have a gun. I don't need any more. I've got too much in the closet. I love her eyes. No, I didn't notice it was named after the Killer 7 Assassins. It's been so long. I do like the hair. The wild hair. Wild. No, I do need to play through Killer 7. Because it's been a while. And my memory with things, you know, it is no secret that I have a bad memory. Everybody here knows it. I mean, I can't even remember what I was going to say next. But yes, I have a terrible memory. And where was I going with this? Where were we? Oh, I don't remember things in video games very well. Yes, I remember select things when something is reminded to me about it. But I don't really remember well otherwise.
May you find your overpass?
I see that one. I see that comment, and I will not tolerate that in my chat. You will be taken care of. Timed out. Ha! How dare you? You will be made an example of. You have been smoted. You have been smoted. Smoted. Smotive. I am a lithe 80-year-old woman. Mod, no. Wait. No, I need to do this before. Let's see. It's not the type of game you're meant to remember, I suppose. Okay, wait. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now. How dare you? Does anybody want to speak up? I have a mod now. I have a mod now. I'm a lithe 80-year-old. I need my jellyfish pills for memory. That's right. I take the jellyfish and I swallow it whole. You shall be smoted if you talk badly about my age. Now, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I do have dementia. Early onset dementia at 80 years old. 500 years old. Jenny. Imagine having a mod. Well, not all of us can have such a well-behaved chat such as yours. We can't all take pride in the fact that we're 500 years old. Some of us have to be ashamed a little bit of the fact that we're 500 years old and then end up lying that we're 80 years old. I mean, the gall. For a samurai, you think he'd have some... For a ninja, you think he'd have some sort of nuance. I'm not paying for nobody's hot pockets. I'll pay for your lean pockets. How about that? You have been downgraded from hot to lean. Ha! More! Yes, I did catch myself. Or perhaps is that the greatest insult? To mistake a ninja for a samurai. Oh, well, you're going to get the lean pockets whether you like it or not. A sad life of lean pockets instead of hot. Dare I say, what if the pockets weren't even hot? What if it was just cold pockets? Your pockets shall be cold. Yes, congrats. And now your pockets will be cold and mushy. I'll leave them in the fridge instead of the freezer. Enjoy your smushy pocket. Not if I take away the microwave. Frozen food is not meant to be eaten frozen. So it's truly a Pop-Tarts. Well, what happens when I take away the toaster, huh? Ha-ha! Or perhaps even worse, a toaster strudel for you. We can get dirtier than that, can't we? Can we? Perhaps I'll buy you an ice cream cake for your birthday. Except I'll never refrigerate it. It'll stay on the counter for days until your birthday has came. And all you'll have is a pile of melted ice cream cake and remains. Would you like that? Well, ice cream is different. Hey! I can get worse. I'll get much worse. Just you wait! I will do acts that are unspeakable. Oh my god, it's Carmine! Oh my god, Carmine! Carmine's here, everybody! Carmine! Hello and welcome, Raiders! Hello, welcome with the unlimited Omega, Reversal, Umbral, Shining, Royal, Majestic, Incandescent, Infernal, Draconic, Demonic, Meteor, Hellfire Raid! Ah, oh god. Oh, it's over. Hi! Hi, Bike Bomb! Hi, Car Bomb! Hello! Let's see, we got some monies. Hello and welcome. I am Koopa Fortuna, and you are watching me play No More Heroes, a game where you want to strive to become the top hero. And you defeat the heroes with friendly, non-lethal actions. And it's a very educational game about heroism and friendliness. So it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you all. And we are playing as our protagonists, Jared Home Run. Jared Home Run. Yes. I apologize. I had it, I had the name of the game wrong. First, I need to check how much money we have, because we're trying to get up enough money because a very nice lady says that we need to have money or else we can't be a hero. And if we do become #1 hero, then we will get to hold hands with her. We get to hold hands with her. So, yes, Jared won. Please, Jared Home Run. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Where am I going? The dementia has set in. Yes, we were preparing a very vile curse because some people just didn't want to behave, so we were coming up with evil things. Very evil things. Like, let's say, for instance, I get somebody an ice cream cake for their birthday. We let it melt before the birthday comes. Perhaps we take away microwave privileges. Things that are just unspeakable. Perhaps buying lean pockets instead of hot pockets. Perhaps getting Tostino's. What's it? No, what is it? The Tostino's pizza, the cheap pizza. What's the cheap? I don't eat this stuff, so I don't know. But what is the pizza where it's like it's really, really bad pizza and it comes in like a little circle and it doesn't even come in a cardboard box. It's just on the cardboard with plastic around it. What is that really cheap, terrible? Yeah, Tombstone. Tombstone instead of DiGiorno. I don't know pizzas. I mean, I know pizzas, but not those pizzas. Yeah, Tombstone instead of DiGiorno. Is DiGiorno even good pizza? I don't think it's good pizza. Tombstone for an early grave. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh yes, I agree with that. The shredded cheese is god awful. All pizza is good pizza. Kirkland pizza. Oh, I've never had that. Well, Kirkland does make a gluten-free pizza, frozen. That's actually rather all right. I've had that one recently, and it's okay. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but it's nothing compared to, like, a homemade pizza, obviously. Especially when you do it in a cast iron, and you get that nice crispy that nice fluffy but crispy crunch. I bet you people also, I don't like sawdust, but I bet you also get the Parmesan sawdust that's room temperature stable. Okay, here we go. Now, I shall show you my technique. Okay? Okay. I think so. I think I will. I want to fight Bad Girl. I do want to fight Bad Girl. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, I do need to stop soon because I do need to. Why are you bad, Koopa? Because I'm awful, Bellic. Bellic, I can't hit the ball. Hit the ball for me. Out of my ball. Okay, yeah, I think maybe once Unlock bad girl. This should. These are balls. These balls are. Okay. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna sit up. I'm sitting up. Velik, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'll do balls and then I just. Okay, here we go. Ha! Why didn't it swing? Velik believes in me, so I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Do you believe in me, Carmine? Do you, Kisakari? Do you? Do you, Mars? Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? If I can only do this if you believe in me. Please believe in me. Please believe in me. Please believe in me. Please believe in me. No, it's just, I don't have the belief. I don't have the belief. Okay. You will always believe in me! Oh my god, that was supposed to be a serious try. Ha! I hit one person with the ball. And that was not even a dent in my pocket. Wonderful, wonderful. Subarashi. I am poor. Subarashi. Cannot believe. They're so proud of me. Oh, thank you, Velik. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so proud of you too. You beat Carmine up good yesterday. I'm sorry, Carmine, but I gotta say, she beat you up good. And you are a filthy cheater. Ow. You're a filthy cheater. Okay. Illusion, trickery, ghosts, magic. And I will say, magic is not real. I just want to get money. I just want to get the monies and beat the bad girls. Okay, what is something I can do for a lot of money fast? How can I get rich fast? What are some get-rich-quick schemes I can do? What are some get-rich-quick schemes? Well, the mask was her limiter.
Travis, welcome.
Even the wrestler with the Elise wasn't able. Hello, and thank you for following, Google. And give me... Okay, I'm going to do this right. Do this, and we are going to get lots of monies. Because we need the monies. Okay, so... we have to get the monies and become mini riches quick. Magic is not real! Magic is not real! Beating up women in multi-level marketing or Koopa's model. No, I never stooped to multi-level marketing. No, I will never be an MLM, hun. Never. You can't make me. I won't sell your oils. I won't sell your clothes. You're unique. I won't sell your sweet perfumes, Avon. I won't fall to your trickery, Mary Kay. I won't fall for it. Yeah, the Seamus one. I didn't actually know that about. I was seeing it as SEAMUS, but I did not know with the H. Be your own boss. No! Get out of here! No, I'm not buying the hair loss shampoo. Sell it to somebody else. Sell it to somebody else in the chat. I'm not buying in on the scheme. My neighbor was an MLM. Oh God. I'm sorry to hear that. No, you bought a sandwich with your unique card. Oh no. What of your eyelashes? Do they look like spiders? No, Herbalife, get out of my face! What are you going to come at me next with? Young living? LuLaRoe? Don't! No, not the Lula! Oh God, I just hit my keyboard! Ah, gosh, that hurt, God dang it! No, not the Tupperware! Not the Tupperware! Oh God, the Tupperware! No! My grandmother sold Tupperware! Please! No! The Tupperware parties are coming back! Oh, 40 lashes! That's an extra dimension! Oh my goodness, and you should also get the liquid lipstick! It looks absolutely flawless and stays on for a long 30 minutes, and it totally doesn't make your lips look like a grandma's butthole! No! Oh God! The lashes! Oh, Young Living, and as I remind you, the owner of Young Living drowned his child, his infant, and thank God that bastard's dead, but nobody should be buying that brand. Ah! God! No! Don't use essential oils on your pet! Oh God! No, not Goop! Not Goop! Not the Goop! No, we'll never lower ourselves to Goop. Oh, one of the worst Goop articles was, especially since Goop is into selling things like that, and all these, pseudo holistic things. One was vaginal steaming, where she claimed she was having such wondrous experiences from going to a sauna for vaginas. And I think that still haunts me to this day. I can't. That is an actual Goop article, by the way. She talks about the vagina sauna. Ugh. Ah! Oh gosh. God, I can't even. And she's popular, and it's still, people buy into this stuff. Why? I just can't. I can't understand it. It really is a pain. Cream. I tell you, they're taking the little baby's foreskins for it. Ah! Gosh. God, Gwyneth Paltrow. Get over here! Gwyneth Paltrow. My God. Yes. The baby. Okay, did I get enough money? Did I? Please, God, tell me I got enough money, please. 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 I have enough money. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, now. Should I save I should probably save the bad girl fight for next stream. I think I will, because I think it's getting a little late. I need to start prepping dinner, and I'm also getting a little tired. But yes, I will, I think, save this. I'll save this. We're gonna save. Yes, do bad girl in the final boss, yes. Oh, I hope, if that's one thing cancel culture could be good for, it would be canceling Gwyneth Paltrow, but they don't. Never. Yes, dinner with Koopa. We will be having shrimp scampi for dinner. It'll be very nice. I do quite love shrimp scampi. So yes, we will stop here. But thank you everybody for coming, and I hope you had a great time. And I will get together my schedule for next week, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by it, I think. It's shrimp scampi. It's very, I can't even talk right. Shrimp scampi. Okay, so anyway, thank you. Yes, thank you all for coming. And otsukupa, otsukame-sama. Oh, wait, raid. We gotta raid somebody. We gotta raid somebody. Gosh, I'm getting too used to. Okay, so let's see. Who is up? see. Who do we got? Oh, Leon and Alice. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let me get that. Okay, we'll be like rating Leon and Alice, and I will get that out. But yes, otsukame sama.